They don't want to let me sell that. They don't want to let me sell my shit. I don't like them to sell it. See ya. Hold on. Hold on. Chill, bro. All right, there we go. I just freed up some chickens. Me too. You said I what, bro? Hold on, bro. Hold on. You said I what? Oh, I'm glad you said that. Glad you said that. Playing GTA. We're playing GTA. 5. 5.5. Oh, I'm glad you said that. No, nah, they just put another heist out today. I'm glad you said that. I ain't bullshitting. They did. Some niggas can't wait. Some niggas can't wait that long. Yeah, nah. Hold on, shut up. You was saying, hold on. You were saying I ain't got. You said I ain't got shit. What you saying? You said I ain't got nothing. Oh yeah, my back on the quarterback. Wait, nigga, I can't wait. Well, well, yeah, yeah. Then I quit that shit, bro. I told you, I said, man, I ain't doing this shit with y'all niggas no more, bro. And they dying, bro. Bro, it fucking died. It fucking died. In the church. Yeah. Um, I need them from the backwards. Them from the backwards. I wanted to. Yeah, I need, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on. That nigga was talking about, he was saying, I ain't got shit. Who ain't got shit? Hmm? Tell me who ain't got shit. See that? I'm, finna, I'm about to in a second. Nah, hey, I pulled that nigga twice. I, yeah, BND, nigga. Bro, he's a BND. I couldn't sell him. Nah, hell nah. He one of the best corners on here. You see, I just pulled this nigga just now. I just that nigga right there. I just pulled him. You see this? Nigga, you see this nigga right here? You see this nigga right here? Real pass rusher. I don't know, but that nigga's lit. I don't know. See that nigga right there? Hmm? Huh? I got nah, bro. It ain't that. Look, it ain't that. But look at his shit, bro. Damn, he don't went down. Still, nigga. Hmm? You not talking about who ain't like that, nigga. Now I'm finna give me a backup running back, bro. Now I knew what my holes was. Nah, they like that. I just want to shore up. Nah, we ain't rebuilding. I just want to shore some leaks up. I'm saying some shit need to be patched. Feel me? Damn. Come on. You know. So damn not. I'm about to go out there, bro. Yeah, I think I might get that Isaac Brown. You say everything. I'm trying to get guns. Yeah, that's all down. I just went to the same city. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. It's, there's no 86s, 84, 85. Look at that nigga. Again, I get that nigga before I get that nigga got 86 strength. Feel me? Don't worry about that. He's strong enough to move a nigga out the way. I do. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see how much this nigga is. Yeah, they got a Bruce Boy Johnson. Let me see. No, this Todd Gurley. Oh nah, I think he might got a low card. Okay. I need to run. I need to get that nigga. Got 85 speed. 80, 86. 86. Can't do it. They can't beat us. They can't beat us. I don't wear them shits against us. And yes, he is, bro.
The Gamecocks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
We finna be playing. We finna be playing Aaron Rodgers. It's gonna be Pittsburgh and the Rams in the Super Bowl.
And here's the return.
So check your ass.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety.
Well, one of the reasons why it's hard to run against this defense is because of that guy right there. He's one of the best D tackles in the game, and he's got tremendous explosiveness, quicks. He's strong at the point of attack. He can shed blocks, and he completely ate that last run up.
Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Finds his man. It's Clark. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
You said I want what, Jesse? You See what's going on. Niggas getting out of here. Them niggas getting out of here. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Oh, this nigga in the playoffs. He in the playoffs. We about to get him out of here. Hello? 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 They ain't gonna know who to guard. They ain't gonna know who to fucking guard. And we got Big Washington out there, and they ain't gonna know who to guard. He is. And we went and got and we went and got Dean to play on the other side of Joey Porter. And we went and got and where I'm feeling do yards. Damn.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I changed my playbook last night. Hey, you see this right here, Jesse? You see this right here?
Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line. To get the
See this right here? You see Eggs?
Defender, and they do a great job on the left side
You
of this
see it?
offensive line, getting it blocked up.
That shit
They
cheap.
need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide
This shit right
receivers,
here?
selfless on the outside.
Look at this shit.
Run right here on the toss play.
Dropping back. It's Ncaa.
Oh, he missed it.
A very quick throw.
Just not quite on the same page.
Yes, it's
There
get
are
the look,
some
man.
days you
Look,
get to the
bro.
park and it's just not working.
Can't guard that shit,
It's just
bro.
an incompletion that I can't explain.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away and they couldn't catch
Look
him.
at it though. Look at the play, bro. Look at the play, bro. That's what I'm saying. This shit. Whoa. The first time my pass was bad. Look at him.
Thrown perfectly on time and on target, and then he's off to the races. Beautiful throw.
That shit right there,
Great
bro.
run by this wide receiver for a touchdown.
Yes. See, and all right. I told you they went and got it last night. I played with Auburn yesterday and seen this shit. I said, bro, how do you stop it? How do you stop that shit, bro?
7-0.
You can't. Listen, the shit make it so cheating, bro, because the other receivers is basically setting
So
a
after
pick,
putting
bro.
up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it's on both sides. I just like that nigga better. Yeah, he gonna take that just to the top. Oh, man. I'm talking I would kill a nigga.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown.
They just thought won't give them
Tackled
up.
at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
We're gonna have to go to the house game.
They're going to the air on the first play. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He is. That nigga ain't even supposed to be in the game. Fair enough.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Put this nigga in the game. Put Reggie White in there.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Why he ain't on
Down
there?
the middle, it's Harris. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum.
Oh, my God.
He's got a crease. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
We're trying to get out of here. We're going to pull the plug.
Tackle, but first down.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So
yeah. That's a G Bledsoe. That's a G Bledsoe. He's good.
Tight man and force him to really work for that release.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Come on, bro.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh,
and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out third down.
That is a poor decision
no such
by
thing
this
as put out here,
quarterback. That's
brother.
not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And the Vols keep the football on the move.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Got to go get him. You can't let Bledsoe sit back there.
Snap. They'll set up to throw.
Psych. Come in, nigga. Man, no, man. That white boy had no business. I was picking that off. I was picking that off, Jesse. Look. I got safety right there.
Too early and create a pass
Damn,
interference.
man.
But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
That nigga got an amazing O-line, man. I'll tell you this.
Looking for an open man.
And I'm over.
Gets the ball up as he's
nigga.
But it's incomplete.
Come on, nigga. They definitely about to come this play. Same nigga that just got through. Watch what I tell you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Hey.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick.
I should go send them dogs up.
And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Not for the first down.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations,
that's a linebacker.
Execution, and right there, defense is executing, offense is not, unable to connect. It's incomplete.
Now you see number 5 right there. I ain't having no
shit. First play of the drive. They start at the 28. Using his legs, it's Brown. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play.
You said what, bro?
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
This is the sixth play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pressure's on. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Gets it to the... So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the
this
right
nigga
time
hot.
with physicality.
His
Knocks
rose
the
bowl.
ball loose, fourth down.
Man, come on. You got to block that nigga, bro.
Good effort to make something of that return.
Yeah.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Mayava. And it's
Come on, man.
That time, just out of reach of the receiver.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
Got an opening here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Here comes a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Tennessee goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
Right about that shit, dude.
And it's good right down the middle. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough.
I was scared. I was nervous.
They'll take the 3 points. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense not pressing this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the Vols are now going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Grab down the middle. It's Portland. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play.
Yeah, nigga trying to pull the plug. He trying to pull the plug. Guys, it's damn right. So Melo, and man, already gonna drop a 40 piece on niggas. Now I can got jack 2 40 pieces. Hey, bro, listen. First quarter, Melo. Second quarter, Anthony Edwards. Third quarter, Melo. Fourth quarter, Anthony Edwards. I said I fuck with them niggas. I play with them on this one, but gotta go get the Melo. 40 and 40. That's automatic 80 points. Anything else is extra. Anything else is extra, bro. Getting them out of there too, Jesse. I'm getting niggas out of there. This nigga is cheating, bro. What you doing? I ain't kidding. Oh, yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not. You know, too, bro. I'm not. You can't even record me this shit. That's, that's why I keep it on stream, nigga. That might give me the win, though. Hey, I'm up. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I work hard for that dog. I can't, nigga. It's stuck on the kickoff screen. Yeah. Dang, something. Hold on. Let me see. It's more than that. It's probably gonna take this to my brother. My brother said, brother. Hey, that's like playing. Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's like that's what they're doing. Hold up. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You might as well give it up, bro. You feel me? I'm finna sit this. Hey, I'm finna sit. You ain't the only one, bro. I'm finna set my controller down. Warm my food up. I'm gonna roll up too. You feel me? Hey, hey, I go to sleep like this, bro. Hey, nope, nope. I ain't let you get that. I didn't even roll, bro. Nah, bro. I'm about to win the game now. He ain't lose. Okay. Nah, bro. We ain't doing that. I work hard for that, boy. I work hard for that. Mm-mm. I'm about trying to get me for it. Hey, you tell me how you did it. I close my eyes. Let's go. Hey, I went in there, bro, talk about, he talking about you might as well give it. He talking about you might as well give it to me. Like, nah, bro. Yeah, bro, I said, hell nah, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay, I know. It's funny, I can tell. I can't quit though. I'm not close my eyes. That's on the way. ain't coming, bro. I'm tell you right now, bro, trying to get this dub. I'm finna roll up. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah. You ain't got no more. Oh yeah, I got one more. Yeah, I got that real good. That's what you can do, bro. I'm on the road, man. Get ready for my next game. I'm not there. They done for. Tell me about it, man. You tripping? Hey, look, connection to your pair is lost. Been lost. Hey, he did it. He did it just in time, bro. Cause I'm looking like I got a half a blunt roll right now. I ain't even know. I forgot. I put it up. Nah, yeah, I was finna roll up. I don't need to know. Could have been puffing. Man. Oh yeah, they gave me my dog. Give me my dog, nigga. Hey, hey, Jesse. I told that nigga. I said, if you tell me how to do it, I close the app, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He wasn't trying to hear that. Uh, nah, he could. I'm getting my shit started back. This nigga in the Rose Bowl too. Everybody in the Rose Bowl. I keep saying these playoff niggas. Yeah,
and the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off.
I don't know who this nigga is. I say him.
Bringing it out. It's Bishop. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
I'm the jersey they gave me, bro. I don't change it. I don't change it. Yeah. Throw him then. Throw him. Good.
Handoff in a single back formation.
Bro. He ain't throwing that street. That nigga running with those just.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do. And here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
First down here for this offense.
He got a RG3.
To the air. It's Griffin. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up, and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. He's got space. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the L1 kid.
Some tempo here.
Yeah, defensive suit.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Coming after him.
He called it.
Ole Miss. Right up for a touchdown.
That is a statement drive in a giant game, going all the way down the field, showing this defense you can drive the length. I tell you, that is such a confidence builder. They go over to the sideline.
Man, come on.
They're going to be sky high.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Nah, buddy.
And he stopped at the
buddy
20.
got juice out here.
Something happened, but that's good coverage there.
Yeah. I did too, though. You feel me? Show me you can stop some shit.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there.
Right
He's
here,
able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. And the Tar Heels moving quickly down the field here. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Now we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. He can on an escape. It's a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down.
Triangle going to be wide open.
Feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the
I know, bro. I wasn't looking though.
And the defense is able to
I ain't open now though.
And get to the
But he is.
Deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A deep shot for the score.
I throw streaks, nigga. I throw streaks. I know, bro. I was looking, but I ran.
Timing and spacing has been exquisite. The quarterback is seeing the defense really
He's seen
well,
it too, though.
and
He jumped over there.
for a touchdown in the end zone.
And now a PAT can
Ain't
level
guarded
the
all,
score
my boy.
heading into halftime. And it's good.
You feel me? I throw streaks to it.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
But this nigga got some cheating shit with him, though. Yeah.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Hand off to the single back. Has the first down and more. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain is just short of the 40. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive.
Yeah, in that formation, they got a D tackle at the D end.
After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action.
I'm gonna put a D in, my bad. Good now, nigga.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down. He crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run. Because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down. And he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page. And they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's Stewart. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver. And part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete even in a first down.
Go get him, Reggie.
He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for 29. Looking to throw. It's Griffin. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle.
Knock that out, bro.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field.
Man, get the fuck out of here. My nigga was just run block for him.
What I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks
tackles and
continues to churn towards the end zone. That balance is just evident. And it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh, then he got some niggas that's getting open. His third
Here's the
option
return
was 86.
from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Trying to do it now. And he got stopped.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
He has first down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Ncaa27. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And down the time is running out.
If you want to throw the slant, you've got to predetermine before the snap. If you've got the slant window and frame up the wide receiver, that's an easy completion.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Harbor. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's second and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Keeper for the first down and more. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And I hit that nigga too.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Pulls
it in. It's Stewart. And he's out of bounds after gaining
decent yardage. I see.
He's just late with this ball. It's got to be out on time. And now you're on the outside, and he's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
That's great.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's contact on the throw. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What an outstanding effort by this wide receiver. Again, good ball placement. It allows for yards after the catch, there's no doubt. But then it's about the effort, the athleticism, and the want-to of that player on the outside. He does a great job. Once that ball is in his hands, you could tell there was no denying him that first down.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Here comes the pressure. Touchdown, UNC, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. And that's his first rushing touchdown, but they have not been able to contain this quarterback running all game long, Joe.
Chris, they've got to adjust on this defensive side, because if they
Somebody got to get a
this
stop,
guy's
bro.
going to rip them apart for the
Don't be
rest of
me.
the day.
Yeah.
He's too electric. His speed is too devastating. I think they're going to have to at least spy him with 1, maybe even 2 moving forward.
I'm going to get a stop.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I'm going to get a stop, though. At least 1.
Fielded in the
I'm
end
good.
zone. It's Bishop. And he's brought
If I
down
don't get
at the
one,
12. That's
I'm
poor
gonna lose.
field position to start the drive.
No, I'm talking about if I don't get a stop.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On the run, it's Jackson. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. And they go on top here in the second half.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got
That's my
home run
fault, because I was
ability.
over there trying
Look
to
at
get
the
my drink out
speed
the
and
refrigerator.
explosiveness. Once he's in the open field,
I just
he
picked
takes it
some.
the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different
Okay,
moving
though.
forward, Chris. They
They
cannot
can't
allow
stop me,
this
bro.
guy to get
We
that
are
much
even.
space.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17.
Not really,
Strong
bro.
job by the coverage team.
I'm just running this shit.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Yeah.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Yeah, nah, bro.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field.
Oh, shoot.
The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Second down after that run on the previous
nigga
play.
right there like 300K. 700
Single
now.
back takes the handoff.
Oh my God, yeah.
They make the tackle, but this running back
Nah, but he got
continues
juice
to
though.
churn out the yards.
Look at
What
his
a
line.
game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Oh, what a grab! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's it, bro.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it. It's Jackson. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense.
That nigga just put hands on me, bro.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. They did not make it short on 4th down.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Gonna run it. It's Brown. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a complete
touchdown, North Carolina. They find the end zone for the first time.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
He'll ride the back again here. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa27. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free. End zone ahead. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. And you can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Rayner. The ball is picked off. He could go. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And the Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way. Getting blocks down the field, and it's a nice gain for the back.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quick spin on the run. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
4th down. The offense will go for it. To throw, it's Rayner. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He's got it for a touchdown.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. To throw, it's Ncaa27. Makes a quick grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on 1st down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on 2nd and 3rd down. Great call from that coordinator.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Rayner. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback
got an opening here. He's in the clear. Look out, off and running. Now here he goes. Touchdown, UNC. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Shows the power and the speed. Breaks the tackle and then takes it all the way to the end zone. What a running back this guy is.
Chris, just outstanding balance through contact. That's what makes him so difficult to bring down, in particular in space, which is why this defense knew that this was one of the more critical parts of this game. Tackling in space, and they have not been able to do it very well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job.
It's caught. He's got room. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. It's North Carolina on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Chris, we got a fullback sighting. So often these guys get lost by the defense, and this is a great job targeting him on the outside. Now the only question is he going to catch it? A fullback with hands? That's what I'm talking about.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. The Red Raiders back on top. They're setting out to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
Dropping back, it's Mayava, bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, North Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The Tar Heels punch right back.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Quick throw to his receiver. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
This is a really poor decision by this quarterback. He can't force the football in this field position. Not only does he force it, but it gets picked off. And now the defense is able to set up their offense with great field position. As an offense, you got to capitalize here. Short field, ball needs to go to the end zone.
I was about to toss no more, my boy. It's over with. Good night. You get all that chewing the clock. Now you need it time. You hear me? Deuces.